Welcome back to Car Crushes 2. It's been a while since it was pretty gone too far that I completely lost my mind since I didn't able to play for this game in perhaps for many weeks ago, and probably that officially added to the floor too. So we're gonna be going up for this later on, and we got some new cars and limited cars anywhere. So it's fully on black screen, but eventually we still got the GMC on the line, and that we just eventually noticed that the car removals of the vehicles won't be gonna be all of this. So looks like we just having a list of cars. We still have good things we have, unless we have our new car on the board. And we still have some sort of first free cars. We'll be starting on with the Chevy, some sort of like this one before. It's the first prize for this Honda Civic as well. Starting with Chevy Express. Probably first VIP cars will require Game Pass. And looks like I'll be trying to spawn somewhere for the gold cars. So our next unlockable car is we just eventually unlock the GMC like the vehicle as well. And then we have some sort of tuner cars have just spawned in or being added we got here. And the gold card is absolutely required for Game Pass, and looks like we have officially got ourselves new cars. We have gotten here. And the RX-7 will require for Game Pass as well. Finally, I should be able to spawn anything, of course. We got a tank car as well. And finally, the next car will be time to upgrade up this vehicle. So, let's spawn in. And we're here about to go. So, let's get the motor down to 3. And since the volume will be set down for a little bit as well. So I'll be keeping it on a little bit straight. So, looks like we got any couple of people as well. Or many more like these things as well. So, we have mission hubs that our official days could be very over for it as well. So, looks like we got our complete task to do. Looks like we got victory things. But unfortunately, the limited cars are finally gone as well. So, the last limited requires for 110 Robux. Now we're going to be time for our new quest. Now, let's just get all the way towards, like, earn 75. We absolutely need to get a little bit close. We got a Nazi tank over here. And according for some sort of vehicles as well. We currently crashed with this police car. And then the chase begins. Eventually. So, we just need to get all the way for this one start. I wonder that we're going to be costing the tank. That's loud. Okay. That won't be going to be very alright. That will be currently hit by some other kinds of persons. And being hit by the tank and the police car, I guess. It was a satisfying demolition derby. This is some sort of a weird stuff or just like this. Now, let's just get onto this thing. The drill thing has just completely changed into the new sides, of course. Unless we just eventually jump. And we're gonna be drill precision extended all the way down here. So, let's just get onto the top. Enable the speed. And the conveyor. Enabled here. Looks like it's gonna be ready to scrolling all the way down here. Oh no, the ping has almost going to be stopped. It has already stopped anyways. So the car is already destroyed. But looks like we still have any things to do. But looks like we have to respawn the car anyways. So looks like we still have our current vehicles as well. So most likely we have a grouped vehicle we possibly have. I'm gonna be testing our new cars to drive, and probably especially for the Fiat Abarth 500. So let's just get into this car. We still have good frames per second to do so. Looks like we got a live competition. We have already started revamping crushers. We got found to do this. Looks like it's time to enable, and we just currently destroying this some sort of vehicle. Monster Speeder is taking the lead, and we're gonna be resetting about the character, and looks like the bonus crusher is going on the lead. So double cross are going to be nothing. We already blast around 300 miles per hour. Let's get back into the dealership and we find ourselves a new car. So the next thing we need to do this. We're going to be spawning a Dodge, probably the vehicle before. Not an absolute Toyota as well. We're just going to be trying to destroy stuff and probably developing for some sort of like these things as well. Into ours for our last 2 minutes on time. But without further ado, we're still gonna be destroying everything. Somebody have a VIP as well? I think he's gonna be destroying me, I guess. That hater is completely destroying my Audi RS8 Avant as well. So we completely able to go. Unfortunately, we're stuck over here. And unprotectable as well. So this is gonna be making things a little bit unpredictable as well. I'm still keeping being destroyed by some sort of... Oh no, I need to get some faster acceleration of this thing as well before somebody is going to be taking all over the lead. So we're going to get ourselves into the freezer. And looks like we're gonna be on the go. As we're completely killed by a freezer as well. Oh dear, we're completely struggling to do so. As before, we slightly able to be returning back. But we have eventually got for 446 parts we totally have. And then finally, in about the Joint and Shows vehicle. So we have eventually for our first 100 coins in some sort of parts. So we just currently crashed, and the Demolition Derby is still keeping ourselves to get today's madness. Alright, we still have absolutely for restarting as well. We still have to run, but I'm just completely able to go. I'm unable to go up into the second floor, but first we're going to be seeing around of the outside as well. So, it has been a while around since then, and we're going to be getting back inside as well. Let's just go into our second floor, into our announcement to Car Crushers 2. We still have some sort of like these things. I have to avoid the rocket launcher who's just going to be targeting on me. So I have eventually going to be trying to the end of this video or what. And I'm very possibly that we're going to be doing the next challenge will be the Drift King as well. And I have slightly not that we're going to be beating to this out. So we don't have any kinds of things as well. And unfortunately it was not working as well. So looks like the audio of itself inside Car Crushers 2 is officially not working. So limited of those vehicles is over because our next event will be in our 12 days. As you can see around of this thing and the updates or some sort of the big update will be coming in about 12 days time and 14 hours and 33 minutes. Oh dear. He's about to hunt me down and completely try to destroy my vehicle itself. But once I got my pickup on the line, let's be pretty sure to make things a little bit out of my mind as well. Let's get ourselves to complete go and make their ways into a possible mode that we just tried to do. Let's go for the stair fall and that should help for my boost performance to do this. So we're resetting the vehicle as well. And look how many available bonus crushers as well. We still have the freezer. If I just completely able to turn on, let's enable the freezer. I'm just gonna be staying away of the windows until the vehicle freezes to death. It's very possible. We're reaching to 820,000 parts, as we're gonna be leveling up for just pretty much as well. So the car has just completely broken down as well. So I wonder this vehicle will be gonna be trying to customize. If we have some sort of a top of this well, so probably we still have available spoilers. We got everything to do so. Let's just respawn back some sort of like these things ago. And we still have any further attempts. And being crushed by some sort of one big hater as well. So we still have anything to do what is left to do. We jump out and activate the crusher immediately as fast, and I have slightly almost going to be such as nothing to do. So looks like we're just going to be making ourselves to make things a little bit fast. Still keeping on respawning the vehicle, and at last all I have to do is gonna be crushed one more, and then ouch, we got our Evolution 10 870. I think this is gonna be more to go. We're gonna be getting inside the dealership, and that will be the end of this video. Until the next one, and if you like for today's video that we just unlocking the Evolution 10, and we eventually starting to get away with some other kinds of people as well. So thanks for watching and for all your support, and the vehicle is starting to get a lot of damage. Bonus crusher galore, and I'm just absolutely trying to cancel it, so I don't not able to receive some cash, and that is all that we able to guess, I guess. So the game is going to be linked in the description below before this update will comes, that you remember that always staying down in the first floor, that the second floor will be coming up next, and that should be able to be remembered as well. If somebody who just absolutely coming towards to me while we're ending up this video, it's going to be worth it as well that he just destroyed my vehicle once and for all. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and this is Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll see you mini lads all later.